Alright, so that's pretty much that. I'm back after a long hiatus here of fooling around with my resolution. For some reason, when I go full screen, Everquest resolution on OBS changes to like something really, really small. Like it'll just be like this big in the corner, and that's it. And there'll be all this empty blank space. And I've gone into my settings, I've changed things around, I've changed the display, the video modes, everything to match what my input and my output is on OBS. Everything to match up according to how it is, and it still does it. So what I'm doing is I'm just running in windowed mode at a big resolution. It's like the max it can go, which is my native resolution right now. And it's the same in OBS, and it's fine like that. But as soon as I change it to go full screen, to make everything, icons and everything bigger, it just literally puts it just in the corner, just in the upper left corner here, where you can't see hardly anything. And I had this problem before, and I wish I would have wrote down how I fixed it, and I don't remember how I did it. But it's been quite a while ago because I haven't really been streaming P99 or doing much of anything at all really with it. So just have to make do for now. I made the chat font a little bigger so that I could read it better. But that's about it. We're just kind of rolling with it today. It is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Make sure that that's good. That sounds all right. All right, we're just gonna roll with it today. We're just gonna hanging out in P99. Just killing some skeletons, killing whatever we can. There's a mighty kind necromancer that gave me 50 platinum and a whole bunch of other gold that was weighing him down, and now it's weighing me down. So here in a little bit, I'm gonna have to go to the bank and probably break up all that change so I can move around better in the game and take care of that. But yeah, I thought that was mighty kind of him to give me 50 platinum like that, just out of the blue. Like, here you go. I guess he thought I was like a newer player or whatever, but I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain at all about that. He never asked, so I'm like, well, okay, cool. I will take it all day long. Kind of helps us get started. Maybe a quick start on this character as we progress through. Let's put all the cares aside and just kind of immerse ourselves. So try to get immersed in the game once again. Got my pet here, I'm level 4. I got stuff going on, you know. Picked up a couple high quality pelts. And cat pelt. Let's go into the inn and see if we can sell anything. And then I'll probably look to go to town because I'm way down to the max at the moment. That rusty two-handed sword will free up a lot of weight. Should. Pick. Silly pick. That. Everything's way over here. Everything's so far out of whack, it's not even funny. Well, once early access comes out for Monsters and Memories, I won't have to worry about fooling with the resolution and stuff in this. It does not do that on Monsters and Memories. It does not do that. It's got to be something with P99 combined with video settings somehow. It's screwing it up somehow or another. I don't know. OBS changes settings all the time, especially if you try to update it, you just lose everything. Like, literally, lose your vertical short setup, lose everything. Like you just don't update it, I guess, or just specifically write down step for step instructions on how you did it the first time, because I'm just bad about that, not remembering how I fixed something or how I did something in the past. Like I'm like, yeah, I had that problem before. Wait, how did I fix it? Oh shit, I don't remember how I fixed it. Well, time to sit here and dive down the rabbit hole until I figure it out again. Yeah, I'm bad about that. So it's just my personality, I guess. Anyways, take a deep breath. Everything seems to be coming along pretty good with me. Surgery wise, let me say that really slow. I have to readjust this sling from time to time because it gets in a really bad position, and then instead of trying to pull on my arm or pull on the sling to readjust my arm and risk hurting it again, I have to like set my whole arm down on something, take the sling off, and then just kind of gently slide it up from underneath. But it's been an adjustment, you know, from sleeping to just every little other thing. It's been a pretty big adjustment. I lost my pet there, I guess. I zoned out. Oh well. But getting used to it every day and healing every day, that's the main thing. Healing every day, trying to get rest, as much rest as possible while I'm out of work until I go back. So be streaming, you know, just to pass the time so I'm not so dang bored all the time, or trying to find a game I can play with just one arm like this so I can enjoy playing, and there's no way I'd be able to get this other arm up on the table to do it. It's just, that's kind of where we're at right now. Freeport. I'm going to try to go to North Freeport because that's where the bank is at. I got to remember how to get there. I think you got to go west and then north. I have to run all the way back. It's all good. Looking forward to the playtest for Monsters and Memories coming up here this weekend. It's just like a little surprise test. I heard they're gonna combine all the servers together in Night Harbor, and it's gonna be a little playtest going on. So looking forward to that. I'll probably be parked out in front of the west gate with Kaz, just buffing people up, having a chat as fast as I can with one arm, or possibly getting in Discord, you know, with some guildies or something like that, just kind of to try to pass the time. Maybe try to group, maybe make a little attempt at playing the character, because I could still click with the mouse, I could still right and left click to move. I just can't strafe and do all this other technical stuff, really. I just have to kind of move robotically, you know, like up, down, left, right. Like no strafing, no crazy movements. That. So kiting is definitely off the table for me. Should be just parked in a group, healing or whatever. I did make another character on Eminem. I made a Necromancer. I'm going to try out the Necromancer class next, see how I like it. Maybe for like a solo character or something. Later on, if I enjoy it, then I'll probably roll one. I'm so glad that they do not hate me here. So glad. This beautiful bank. I have absolutely nothing. Not anymore. All thanks to that necromancer. Shout out to Corpse Maker. He was on P99 Green. He gave me that stuff. Thank you very much. I'm not very well established on this server though. To be fair, I do have a level 23 shaman, so it's not like I'm like well off or anything. Like I got poison wind sensors sitting in my bank and like fungi tunics on other characters and stuff and whatnot. On blue, yeah, but not on this character. Not on green, or this server, I should say. So it was very kind of him to do that. Need to stash these for now. I might find a use to sell them later on or whatever. Same thing with, well, I could have given him bone chips, couldn't I? Maybe if he's around, I'll give him those bone chips. Just as like a thank you for doing what he did. I think that's fair. Give him some bone chips. I gotta find some bags here. You know, the striking similarities in Everquest and M&M is like you gotta find the proper merchants, right? To a degree. Like, not every merchant is gonna sell bags and backpacks and stuff. Not every single merchant everywhere. But I feel like they're more prevalent in EverQuest than they are in Monsters and Memories. At least from my experience, they seem to be more prevalent in this game than M&M. Because you can't go in here, you can't go into the forge and just like, I'll show you, you can't just like straight up buy stuff. I mean, yeah, that's a proper merchant there. Weapons. We got some bat fur. We got some rat rations and stuff. We got mostly everything that you need general well-being wise for your character. Food, water, all that kind of stuff. But you can't just walk up into anywhere and get a bag. But there are also vendors specifically in cities for that purpose. So that's kind of what I was alluding to. Okay, let's get out of here. I feel like a magician has no business being in here. Hey, it's the shaman NPC. Whole bundle. That's who you start the shaman epic quest with. I believe it's like one of the very earliest steps. Working on your faction, your true spirit faction. You gotta redo that part where the part with the booze over and over and over and over again until you can get your true spirit faction close to being maxed out or amiable or something like that. And then at the end, you got to make sure you get your spirit faction completely maxed out with the City of Mist pages. That's the most important part. I don't get by until 12. Let's see what you got here. You could use a sewing kit for a box. And be all like ghetto about it. Yeah, these are my sewing kits. I use them for bags. In a way though, like real talk, I feel a little sad. Just because P99 for me, I know it's been a major part of my channel, and like it's something that I've always done, always been kind of known by in the game, or those people that do know me in the game and watch my content and stuff. Like it's a little sad because I'm going to be moving on from this game for good. Like I'll probably never play it again. I'm not going to say never. That might be a little premature to say that I'll never play P99 ever again after Monsters and Memories, but it's going to be really, really tough to find any time to put into P99 unless it just turns out to be not the way I was hoping it to be, you know, which I don't really foresee that happening. I think everything's been going pretty smooth so far with the game, you know, and I don't really see anything completely just falling apart on them. Although, I wouldn't rule it out. It just, you never know what kind of things can happen when you're in game development and stuff. Like, you just never know. But, yeah, I think it'll be pretty solid. What about the Jade Tiger's Den? Let's go up in here. It's got the emerald walls. Does he sell backpacks? So I'm saying you gotta find a very specific merchant that sells them. This ain't gonna work. Let me just go back to West Freeport. Let's just go back to West Freeport. Let's stop messing around in North Freeport. I hate North Freeport. The only reason I come here is just for the bank. I can't stand it. I spend enough time here on my shaman anyway. But it's a little sad for me. It's just a little sad. I'm like, man, I put all this time into the game. And I'm like, it's time to move on, you know? It's time to move on to something different. Which is exciting in some ways and in a lot of ways actually, because it's a relevant game. It's not a game from like, you know, 25 plus years ago that no one really knows anything about. It's like a brand new game. It doesn't really appeal to everybody. You know, Everquest. I try to get some of my friends into it that like MMORPGs, but they're just like, they're turned off by it. I'm not really sure if it's just the graphics that turn them off with the game, or if it's something else with the game that turns them off. But I feel like if a lot of people just gave it a shot, they would have fun and enjoy it, especially playing with friends. Well, it's the big show. It's the big slow. I think that's going to take me somewhere else. Go to West Freeport. I think I gotta go to East Freeport. It's going to take me completely away from North Row, I believe. think if I could have streamed back when I was a kid playing this game, if we had the technology we do now back then, I think I definitely would have tried to stream. I would have tried to stream Everquest and everything. I definitely would have tried to do it. 100%. East Freeport. Leather and hide. Shop that may sell them. Nope. Damn it! I just want to find the general vendor that sells freaking backpacks. The inn. They're not going to have anything at the tavern. Usually cities. Well, I'm in the city, but see about these merchants. There's a merchant out here somewhere. Oh. See if we can find one somewhere else. Oh yeah, he's still over here. Go. Help him out. Help a brother out. Backpack pattern. Seems promising. My God. Let's just kill. You know what? We've wandered around enough during stream. I'm sure I'm gonna have to sell like very often. It's okay. Let's kill some of these skeletons here. They might drop something good. Like bags or something. That's what we've been looking for. It's a QOL thing, you know, just the bags and stuff. It's like only certain merchants, and if you remember which ones, if you remember where to go in the cities, if you know, okay, this merchant here sells bags, you could just simply look it up on the Wikipedia too. But I mean, you know, if you want to just explore the game, it's like one of those QOL things. It's a little annoying about it that you have to put up with because that's just the way it is. They're not changing anything about the game, so never gonna change nothing about the game. We're gonna have to leave it classic and the way it runs. Or they'll end up like THJ and all the other emulated servers. If they don't, if they break that promise, keep it as it's supposed to be. Make myself some coffee here shortly. Can get this show on the road here. I didn't see that guy's message back to me. Kind of went with this character. I was thinking about doing a dark elf, like an evil mage, but I just decided to go with a good race and not mess around with guards. I can mess around with the evil guards all I want to. I can kill them, no problem. But I decided not to mess around with the guards this time. Let's pull a burst of flame here. And I am so looking forward to the playtest. So looking forward to that surprise test. I still really want to find a playtest date for Agilent Online, the next playtest, because it seems like it's been at least like 3 or 4 months since we did that video on Agilent Online, since Slayheim, myself, and Abzu did it. It's been quite a while ago. I keep checking their Discord, hoping when they're going to drop some information on that, and I can't find anything. So I hope that there's another playtest here soon. The devs might just be so busy working on the game that it's not in their sights right now. Why can't you drop bags? I know you guys got bags. Got all the weapons in the world right now. Here. Let's help this pet out. Let's help this poor pet out. There you go. Now you're rocking out. I want to change my, not changing the resolution this time. Not messing with that. I'm going to change the UI. Perfect. Now I can actually see what percent I'm at. Cool. Yeah, I have to type in chat font size space 5. Chat font size 5. Didn't do anything. Maybe it's just it's already there, and that's why it's not changing anything. It's high as it goes. Okay, yeah, it kept its setting, so we're good there. Oh, the bags are full. Inventory's full. Oh, there's a small bag. I must have missed that. Okay. Is there any larger bags? Buy the small bag. Okay, duh. Sell some stuff first. I'll buy like 2 of them. That should be good enough to get me by for now. I must have missed that. Oh, we don't have to kill skeletons anymore. Kind of just do whatever we want to do. Go around, kill some coyotes, some snakes. Be a bit tougher. are. Had to readjust the old sling there. Hey, we got two armadillos here. Two armadillos. Hey, what do you know? Another small bag. How about that? Ask and you shall receive. Oh, about to nuke a corpse here. Hey, got some sandals. Alright, alright. Like that. I'll take some brand new shoes, thank you. See if we can find some coyotes or some jackals somewhere around here. Probably some jackals. Hit the num lock key so I can just auto run. That's one of the features that would be nice on Monsters and Memories. If you hit the num lock key to just auto run, that would be really, really nice. Super nice. Jackal, yes. Yes. We got the cutthroat camps, right? Or, no, it's actually, Bead Den. Some kind of important dark elf. Named or something. It's not supposed to be in there. But there are cutthroats. Could maybe upgrade to one of those camps here soon, perhaps. Just have to see how things go. Damn, this jackal's killing off my pet real quick. I have to get him. To kill him. Get him. I'm getting too excited for that. That was not that bad. Shit, I thought it was a Dervis cutthroat for a second. It's a shamey. Am I about to get buffed? Nine. Nah, it's a level 13 warrior. Warriors and mages don't really make too good of a duo. All that's probably gonna be red to me. should probably head back. Seemed like a more dense area over around the newbie area. Just seemed more dense with mobs. I'm gonna head back that way. Probably straight red. Yeah, straight red. It's alright, we can kill some of these mobs out here. Maybe we can find some more bags. Maybe we can find some weapons to just stash aside here for the pet later on. Just have to stick to the snakes and coyotes and stuff. Crap around here. Oops, it's all good. Got some more bandages here. Doing pretty good about the ding. 97% in. 5. Working our way up to the level 8 spells and level 8 pet. Just chilling. Another nuke that didn't register. Probably gonna have to med up here soon. Puma. Kill the pumas. Dillos and pumas. Keys to success. Life in P99. Sorry, Kit Kat. I'm gonna have to put you down for a second. Drop something good? Nope. Of course not. It's a ruined pelt. Well, it's okay. I got a medium pelt and a high quality pelt in the bank already, so that'll be nice. Take out this armadillo. Oh, nuking myself. Ha ha. The joke's on me. Attack. That little goof up. Uh-oh. What happened? I think we froze. Shit. Oh. I zoned out. What the hell? Man. I was so close to the zone line that I zoned out. Oh well. That's just how things are going right now at the moment. That's all good. Yeah. Gonna make some coffee. I thought like the game froze for a second. Oh shit. Fuck. No, man. Fuck. Really? Yeah. I'm gonna be going back all the way back to Eridan now. That sucks. Okay. Sweet. Alright. That sucks. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. At the Druid Ring. Damn, I don't remember where the Druid Ring is at. I think it's up this way. Oh, man. I hope I don't die trying to get back to him. It's be an inconvenience, but to this guy. Send him a tell, just say I'm at the dock. Shit. How am I supposed to kill him? Okay, here we go. Hopefully he'll come to us. Can't do anything with one arm. It's hard to do it. Map. Better if I stuff. It's an unfortunate situation that should have never happened. Oh, sweet. /P, I think it's /group. There we go, yeah. Oh. Getting attacked by a skeleton now. After another. Sweet. I'm zoning back out. I can't believe I thought the game froze. I guess the text is just so tiny, teeny tiny, I didn't realize it was right there in my face, the zoning, loading, please wait thing, the message. I was like, the game freeze? Because sometimes when you turn real fast in P99, it'll cause it to freeze. And I thought that's what happened, but it wasn't. Actually just wound up zoning out. At the very edge of the zone line, I decided to go make myself a cup of coffee, and then while I'm gone, there's an orc. It's always those damn orcs, man. Always those damn orcs that try to attack you and take your things and mess around with you while you're gone from the computer. Off the keyboard, it's always the orcs. Always. I heard my character getting attacked, and I'm like, oh shit. Let me run back. The time I ran back, I was already almost dead. What's bad about it is I kind of moved my arm up here to hit the space bar a little bit, and I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't do that. I probably shouldn't do that at all. Jump so I could run faster away from it. Yeah. Still feel kind of weird. It's very strange. So imagine just having surgery 7 days ago. It's just kind of just a week out. You're just like, things are still going to feel kind of weird. I forgot erudites cannot see in the dark. Go. Okay, back to business. Back to our original business, what we were doing. Bind here when I get closer. Once I get 12, I can not worry about it anymore. Just take my death like a man and pick up my items. Maybe leave something very small behind that I don't really care about. Thank goodness for the guild, though. Thank goodness for having a good guild in this game. That's all I gotta say. Like, definitely gotta have a good guild in Everquest for sure. I'd like to know how far it punched you away from the zone line. It seemed like it punted me away. It seemed like it punted me quite a ways, unless I was just running in the wrong direction. All disoriented and in the moment, like don't realize what's going on. Stupid Death Fist pawn. I was running the wrong direction. No, I don't know how I got all the way over here. Just zoned in different. I think I zoned in a different area, maybe. That's what happened. Staff right there. Alright, we're good to go. We're good to go now. Got our stuff. Get my coffee. Coffee. Oh man, that is some damn good coffee. Now for the fun part. Memorizing all these spells again, since I died. Jerobab. Jerobab. Alright, Jerobab. Gonna need you. How about some cloth shoes? Now we're balling. Skeletons have greened out, so we're moving on. It's cool. On 54, I was killing guards in Caladim on my necromancer. That's what I was doing. I'd like to see about finding a better place to level though on the necro. It's kind of dangerous in in the basement of Howling Stones, because as soon as you zone in, you could be getting attacked by something that's by a living mob rather than like an undead mob. So it's kind of hard to tell what you're gonna zone in and face. But if you can zone in and run as fast and as hard as you can to the bottom and just feign death, you should be okay. But you know what happens whenever you end up getting hit? You get stunned, and then character starts spinning around. You don't have much health to begin with as a necromancer. You got cloth armor, so it's just easy for mobs to just shred you to pieces. Take much. Okay, I think we've kind of entered the realm of finding an area that's either too hard or not hard enough. There's a skeleton camp, I believe, right up here. You can just kind of farm. Should be decent enough. Done it before. I made video up here. There's the wizard ring, or not, platform, portal. Get you there. And there we are. That's what we're looking for. So they're indifferent. Skeletons. Somebody camping this stuff? See anyone? Jackal. Let's go kill that jackal. Shit. Okay. We can take an orc raider, no problem. Thought he might have been a higher level. take that rattlesnake here. We'll take the rattlesnake. Kill it. Shit. Close. Thank God for Spirit of Wolf. Dead. A whole bunch of buffs, but I'm not even doing it. It's always the toughest trying to like do a starting zone on a character. I feel like it's the toughest part of Everquest, trying to deal with the starting areas. Somebody got a worm slayer. This area like this is way more dense. But the mobs, some of the mobs here are green to me. Kill orcs, but same thing. Ha, insufficient mana. Alright, well, time to meditate. Time to med up. Let's go to the Monsters Memories website and then key. Let's go to the wiki here and just take a look at some stuff. Let's go to zones, levels, and ZM lists. Let's just take a little peek at some of the stuff in here, or like maybe a leveling guide, perhaps. And I'm thinking about dusting off one of the big characters. Although I'm still having fun doing this on the mage. It's just, I just want to look at something real quick. Because when I mentioned starting areas and stuff earlier, I'm kind of at a roadblock with my necromancer and my shaman really on where to go to level. I just wanted to take a peek at it and see. Wow, since I've looked at the list. 5 to 50. Neriac 4 1/4. I think I tried that. I tried that already. Actually tried to duo that with Slayheim, and it was quite tough. Good for Shaman with Epic. You have Epic. Good. Hey Slay, how's it going? Stream's going pretty good. Good to see you in the stream. Hope that you're doing well. Hope Miss Heim is as well. I'm just chilling out here. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the stream. Trying to figure out if I'm going to stay on the mage and just kill low-level mobs in the area, in the low-level area, or if I'm going to dust off one of the big guys, like Kazrax on P99 Blue or something, and try to get some progress on there. Just trying to figure out what route I'm going to take. So, Geo Man, good for Bard, Enchanter, Necro, Shadow Knight, Shaman. About dealing with the Geo Shamans. Sounds kind of dangerous. Raptor Island. Raptors run very fast. Probably not going to be good for Necro. Trying to get away with this arm. It's going to be kind of a burden. That solo level range. Okay, that's what we're looking for. This column. Solo level range. 2 to 58. Looks like a lot of Velius, Great Divide, Howling Stones, but that's just dangerous as all hell. Zoning in there, I could die. Sebulus, I mean, there's always the entrance. There's always good old Seb. Good for Shaman. Yeah, it's all good, Slay. We can get it in sometime, man. We could do like a duo P99 stream or something before we lay it to rest. We're good. I was just talking about that earlier in the stream. I'm a little sad, man. I'm a little sad just because all the time I put in P99 and everything I've done on the game is, it's like I don't really see myself playing ever again once Monsters and Memories comes out. But however, it's kind of like a happy moment, right? Because it's like moving on to something and looking forward to it. It's better, you know, like you're just looking forward to moving on to something like a new game, and that has a lot of potential. It's sad in a way, but it's still exciting, and I'm exciting for it, you know. P99 is definitely forever. Yeah, absolutely. Just gotta find a place to duo. The last time we tried to duo, and the 4 1/4 was kind of rough. That's what this is here, looking at the wiki. But yeah, that right there says it's good for 50 to 59. Could do that potentially once we dust off the big guys. It's Chardock, Betrayer Camp. Has several nice drops, including Pipe for Monk Epic. Yeah, I agree. It feels old and new at the same time. Like I get a lot of those same feelings that come back when I first played Everquest. I get a lot of the same vibes from it. 5 to 59. We could go to Kale Drakal. We could kill giants. I mean, I'm down for whatever. Yeah, we could figure it out at some point. But I'm down for whatever, man. I'm down to duo whenever you get all the spell files and everything all set up. But for now, take a peek. Starting zones, you know. I've done the Dark Elf starting area 1,000 times. I'll just stick here. Just stay here. It's all good. No big deal. No reason to go halfway across the world after I've already been moving around looking for bags and other stuff. Let's get this pet out. Even con pet. I'll give you an axe and a dagger. Off we go. The dark of the night is terrible for erudites. Can't see shit. Erudites and humans. Horrible. That Skelly camp. I wonder if the skeletons have respawned. I went by there earlier in the stream to check it out, and it looked like it was empty. Jackal. Experience. It's fizzling, man. I was able to get a whole bunch of druid buffs. Spirit of the Wolf before you joined into the stream, Slay. I died. I went to go make me a cup of coffee, and I died right at the zone line of East Freeport. So I had to go out. It punted me all the way back to Eridan because that's where I'm bound at until level 12. And I had to get one of my guildies to give me a ride back up here. But they did, and we're good now. There's a ghoul. Ouch. Yeah, there's 2 ghouls here. Freaks come out to play at night. Some banging over there. Inside. Somebody's messing with something. Someone's always doing something around here. I had somebody come up to my door at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like 2 or 3 days ago. And, you know, they knocked. And I was about ready to go to bed, and I didn't say anything. I'm like, I'm not answering the damn door. And, yeah, and after that, I said, who is it? You know? And they didn't say anything, they just kept knocking. And I'm like, fuck that, bro. I'm not answering the fucking door at 3 o'clock in the morning for anybody. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know? And I opened the door up, and I'm kind of looking out, peeking after they drove off. And they backed all the way up to the road over here, drove all the way over here, and then they turned left in at my neighbor's house right up above me, and they parked right out there. And I was thinking, maybe he had the wrong house, maybe the guy was drunk, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know why I went into that whole spiel, because just people doing weird shit in the neighborhood. That's why. Just people just doing crazy shit. like, what the hell do you want? Get alone. I imagine if they wanted to kick in the door, they would have tried to do it. Just kicked in the door anyway, if they wanted to do that. They wouldn't like what's waiting on them, what's waiting for them. Anyways. Oh shit, it's a madman. Oh shit, shit, shit. Camp of cutthroats out here that don't really care about me at the moment. Alright, we're gonna try this. And if it goes south, I'm very sorry, but we're gonna try it. Oh, it's going well. It's going pretty good so far. Oh shit, it's not going very well anymore. Oh, please. Please. I'm begging you. Don't kill me. Don't take me out this way. Don't do it. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna get over here and rest somewhere. I'm gonna hide out. I'm gonna hide somewhere in the cliffs in the desert where no one can find me. There. Alright, I'm gonna hide right here. Just kinda set up shop. Those all sorted out and rearranged here. Maybe while we wait, we can take another peek at that guide here. Just I would like to get a kobold camp. I'd like to do a kobold camp. I could do the one in Steamfont Mountains. In my mind, it's not really making much sense on how to connect everything to get there. Greater Fadark, and it's Butcher Block Mountains. And I think in Greater Fadark or Lesser Fadark, it's Steamfont Mountains. I think that's how you get to it. Yeah, Lesser Fadark. Greater Fay. North row. This is where we're at. Okay. Well. Alright. I'm just gonna med up a bit here. Just take out these rattlesnakes as we see them and try to steer clear of the desert madmen. The bad part is my spirit of wolf is running out. That's bad, because if I get in trouble, I'm just not going to be able to get away very. Type 6 warrior. Might be a new player, perhaps, or just out of the blue. Taking quite a bit to get my mana. To the pet. He died again. How did he get lost? There he is. This pet that wanders off and just leaves me. Scarabs are just too tough. We go back to the skeleton camp now that it's daylight and the freaks aren't out to play. Can have some manageable skeletons there and kill something we can manage. Cutthroat. Still out. That's a big 0. Big fat L on that one. Another phone call. Another spam. More spam. Okay, I'm not looking forward to research. Not looking forward to research at all. I see someone's talking about spell research and stuff. I'm just like, oh man. Let's see what it is. What is this? What is this spam voicemail all about? Some stupid thing. People, they chat when they tell you this is a final courtesy call to give me money because I'm trying to scam you. No, No thanks. I guess it's back to the coyotes and crap over here. I thought this was going to be a good area to come to. Where the mobs are kind of dense, you know. There's jackals, there's all kinds of other stuff. But since I've leveled up to 5, the skeletons have like greened out. So we're kind of in this awkward scenario. We have to find. Oh, there might be a cracked staff. Yeah, let's go get that. Let's go grab that. That's 1 platinum right there, baby. That's 1 platinum right there. Yeah. Gotta love cracked staffs. Rattlesnake. Guess we'll just keep an eye out for the snakes. Right. Go. Oh man, please don't kill my pet now. Rowdy like the last rattlesnake that I was messing around with. That's what they tend to do, huh? They tend to get rowdy. Snake rattle. I don't think that's really worth anything. I don't think there's any super secret. Sell those to merchants for a whole lot of coins. I just think they're just trash mostly. See another coyote or jackal out there. Sweet. Stay here till about level 6, I guess. Just kind of going back and forth, back and forth. That's super nice whenever a mob just dies. Just doesn't even really get an attack in. It's just dead. Yeah, kind of got the itch to play Kaz again. Kind of got the itch to play my main. I want to be in a group just to ensure that I survive 100%. In P99 Blue, the population is like 300 or 400 less than this. Numbers were approaching about 600 players online when I logged in earlier. That was about 3 o'clock Eastern time. Pretty nice, pretty healthy number. You really want to see about 800 to 1100 players though, just for optimum grouping and stuff. Just keeping an eye out. I'm too lazy, so I didn't chase that skeleton through the end there. There's Corpse Maker. He's still out here killing. Another call. I can call them back here shortly. Back to the streaming. Not loot this corpse at this time. You may not loot the corpse at this time. Sorry, you may not loot the corpse at this time. Attack somebody other than yourself. Idiot. Trying to. Still guard slaying. And that makes me want to play the Necro. Just something about it. Just watching guards die helplessly, just standing there. Yeah, you just die at my feet. Oh, is that another cracked staff? Did we find another cracked staff? I think we found another cracked staff. That's another platinum. Let's go. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's a great sign. We did. All right. 2 cracked staffs in a row. I already had the 3rd cracked staff right here. I got that one in Tox Forest, so I already had that one, but got some loot. Got some fat loots right now. We're getting some fat loots with a capital PHAT. Just some fat loots right now out here in North Row. Just getting that fat loot. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Whenever you get that fat loot, man, it just makes a brother happy, you know? Makes all brothers around the world just happy. Everybody. Let's get that fat loot. My Everquest brethren, my MMORPG brethren, it just makes us all happy. You know, all of us brothers just happy. Just smiling from ear to ear. That shit. I don't want to go too far out that way. That's what happened last time. Oh, did I freeze? No, I just zoned out. I just zoned out. Zoning out. Like staring off into space, you know. Just kind of, you're gone. I don't know if he's ever going to come back. Might just be lost forever. I don't know. Alright, here. Kitty, 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 kitty. Drop some loot. Drop that pelt. Drop that high quality pelt like I know you want to. No, it was low quality pelt this time. Dang. Here, kiki. That's what I used to say to my big cat. His name was Cubba. I named him after a bear cub because he looked like a little bear cub when he was a baby. He had like the big ears, and like he looked like a little bear. So I named him Cubba, and he was all black, just a big cat, really big cat. Um, and I would just say, "Here, kitty, 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 kitty," and they would just come to me like that. Him and my other cat, Dominique, I missed them. I always called him Dot because he had a dot right here, a black dot on his nose since he was born. He just a characteristic of the cat. He's a tuxedo cat. He was beautiful. Oh man, pets and animals, you just miss them. Hurts too much when they pass on. It just hurts. But it's okay. We have pictures and everything and little stuff like that that remind us of those pets. Okay. Good times. Yeah, slow it down a little bit. Slow it down. Just break a leg. Just break a leg. There you go. Dance a little bit. Break a leg, they say. Could break an arm. That's not what happened, but could break an arm. Or doing pretty good. We're making progress here. I mean, I'm 24% into the level. I think that's fairly decent. Of course, I want more because I'm just greedy like that. I just want more XP. We got to take what we can get sometimes. Pet do the work. This is the perfect setup for me. Playing a mage class, playing a character where you don't have to use both hands, like just constantly mashing buttons. It's better for me this way for the time being. Wizard. I could go AFK every day. I could just go AFK, Be right back, guys. Food's here. Be right back, guys. I gotta make myself a cup of coffee and not have to worry about dying, because my group will protect me until they run and zone out, and then done for. Once everything comes back. Ruined lion skin. Can we get a high quality lion skin, please? That would be fantastic. I think those are actually worth a lot of platinum, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're worth like 10 platinum each or something like that. 8, 10 platinum each. Matter of fact, let's look that up. First. Oh yeah, baby, there it is. Oh, wow. Highland Lion. I wonder if they could drop off of the Pumas, or if they're even supposed to drop. The Ruined Lion skin, I know, just dropped. That's worth, good God, that's worth 300 platinum. I grossly underestimated that. Lion Skin Gloves quest, level 14, minimum level. Get those. 5 AC, SV to cold 2. It's not even on the loot table. Interesting. Cool. Well, we got something that's not even on the loot table for Wiki. This one it right over here. Don't rot by the time I get to it. It's just a low quality cap. See if we can find some more. On a quest now for this lion skin. We're on a quest for it. Just because. It's not gonna fit. That's not gonna fit, my guy. That's not gonna fit. Better sell these staffs. Sell these staffs. I'll come across more that are low quality. Doesn't matter. Screw the low quality stuff. We want high quality. We want the highest quality we can get. Boy, do I have a deal for you. Got some cracked staffs to sell. Platinum 1 gold. Thank you very much. Still need to find some backpacks and stuff. Bigger containers. I did get on Monsters and Memories to create a new character. Trying to see how the Necromancer class plays as well. Just for the next upcoming surprise playtest, so I can just kind of chill. Oh, some more lion skin. Look at that. Some more stuff that's not on the loot table. Right there. And lion skin. Alright. Maybe on the loot table, just not on the wiki. Because if it wasn't on a loot table, then it just wouldn't drop, obviously. But yeah, trying out the Necromancer for the next playtest just to see, like this coming weekend surprise test, just to see how that goes. And so we'll be on buffing people. We'll be on buffing, chilling, and having some fun. Chatting Discord, something like that. Do all of that. See how everyone's coming along. Maybe we can kill Skyseer again. That would be fun. Change the encounter to level 25 max, I think now. So reading through the playtest notes when I was doing it the other day, it's a level 25 capped encounter. So you can't be 30 or 27 now. It's like strict level 25. And my shaman is level 24, so he's in there. He is right up in there. But I imagine the rest of the guild may not want to do it unless they got enough people to do it, you know. Just need someone to lead it and do it and strat and all that good stuff. That's if they decide to do it. Could be fun to get somebody else the item I got, the offhand. That'd be somebody else get some loot, some fat loots, you know what I mean? A little offhand, it looks like a baby rattle. It looks like a red baby rattle with some kind of like Chinese or Japanese inscription on it. It looks kind of cool. Some sort of symbols etched in it. God. Gotta meditate. We have to meditate. Hey, another snake. Rattling kind. It's a rattling kind of snake. Might want to get meditated up before I try something like that. We'll just let him wander off and do his thing. Take another peek at this P99 wiki. Just kind of mess around in here while we're waiting. I'm low on drink. It looks like. Buy some water. Take a look at the guides again. Guide. Leveling while souling. Leveling while making money. Shaman guides. Spell purchasing guide. I think that's kind of new. Barb shaman tips. I think that's kind of new. Base guide. check this out. No leaf clover mage guide. This guy is indifferent to money. Safe, fast XP is more enjoyable to me, and money is more attainable the higher level you are. True that. I can identify with that. So level 1 through 8, East Common Lands, whatever. Bum for buffs. That's probably a good idea. I'd lose my pet going back, but it's probably a better idea. East Common Lands is chock full of mobs. See, ask for Sal at a tunnel, since I'm going to be there anyway. Might as well. That way I could get away quickly. Maybe some kind person will put a whole bunch of other buffs on me as well, you know, just kind of buff me up, buff me to the teeth, and all these amazing buffs so I can run around and kill a bunch of mobs. I don't have the summon water spell yet. I'm such a bad magician. I have that spell at the moment. It's okay though, because we can get food and water right up here. It's our tunnel. Got an itch. I finally zoning. First order of business, get some water. Second order of business, look for some buffs. And then get down to the nitty gritty. Don't want to fire on the shady swashbuckler, because he will overcharge for food. He'll just charge an arm and a leg for it, so here and buy from this guy. It's iron ration. I'm just looking for rations. Has anyone here seen my corpse? Love that song. It's a classic Everquest song right there. Super classic. Love it. There's a lot of characters here that can cast it on me. I'll just kind of stand right here. Chill. There, guilty druid. Surrounded by druids. A sexy blonde with blue eyes. How about that? My old mage was named Sexy Mage. He was an erudite. Yeah, Sexy Mage. I remember him. Sexy Mage. That was, what a guy. What a guy. Had the same face that I got on this character too. Check it out. That's the best face. That's the best erudite face. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. That's the best erudite face right there. That's the best one you can go with. It's optimal. It's just optimal. Okay, so EC. Let's just kill around here. Con pet. How about give him some pants? Some pantalones. Let's get one sword for the moment. That's red. Yeah. Okay, so they're even fights. Attack those. We'll go after the Bixies. And all that stuff. This is much better. Nice wolf pelt? No. Yeah, that was definitely the play. That was definitely the move to make. Should be getting experience quite fast here. Giant spiders that we could kill. Potentially here in 1 or 2 more levels. Not to mention the orc camps that are littered along the right hand side of this zone. Scarabs are still kind of higher level though. Attack that orc pawn. Is it green or blue? It's green. Shit. Do me any good. Shin Ray, gotta look out for him. He spawns over here somewhere. I think it's at this particular hut. He spawns. Lord Shinray. Lord Shinray, Lord Shin. Orc weaponsmith. Shit, a lioness. Okay, well maybe we can try it. Let's try it. Oh shit, fam. Oh shit. Better get your ass to nuking. Oh snap, come on. Please. Please. Don't do this. You don't have to do this, you know. I didn't ask for the forecast. But thank you anyway, Alexa. Oh, shit! 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 No. No, man. Oh, Jesus God. Oh, Jesus God. No. Run! Run! Run, you idiot! Please tell me there's guards. Oh, that spirit of wolf kicked in. That spirit of wolf kicked in. Run, 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 run. No, don't stop. Run. Fuck. Okay. Now we don't hope I'm not going to get attacked by an air elemental now, of all things. That was some excitement right there. Just spamming attack right now. Yeah, I need to chill after that one. I'm gonna make sure I zone this out because I don't know what's behind me right now. I'm not even attempting to try to look, turn around, or any of that stuff. I'm zoning straight out. Like no games. No games on that one. Thank God for Spirit of Wolf. Alright, I said no games, but I'm gonna play some games. Coming? Are you coming? Coming to get me? Coming to get me? I said no games, but I'm gonna play games. Where they went, but I think I might zone out. Just in case. Back. Okay, we gotta take a chill pill after that one. Got a little too greedy there, trying to kill the yellows. I better slow down some. I'll run out of malachite if I don't. Blue pit. That's okay. Just gotta med up, but yeah. probably gonna get back on stream later. It's probably gonna be a little bit late, so those of you that may be up still, I'll be on just hanging out, chilling, nothing going on. But right now, I'm gonna get off here and get me something to eat. And I don't want to try to eat while I'm streaming and only be able to, you know, give myself something to eat and back a little bit later with the stream. But thank you guys for tuning in and watching. This will be an ongoing thing, kind of off and on stream, off and on, taking breaks to take some Tylenol and Aleve and all that with the arm, and just kind of relaxing, trying to. But I appreciate you guys subscribing and watching my videos, watching my shorts. I've been trying to make shorts here lately, trying to manufacture more of those, because in my channel I don't have a whole lot of shorts, and I'm trying to really fix that, you know, make some interesting clips for you guys. So be on the lookout for that too as well. Thank you guys for watching.